Welcome to another adventure of Love to RV 24 Alaska Tour number 7 as we start making our way to Canada and good old USA, Alaska. The group is starting to gather. It's January 3rd of 2024. We got RVs rolling in. We're all learning each other, meeting and greeting. There's the Starlink with our little weather station up. We are number 4. Check out the view of the other RVs from the rooftop here. Hang on, put your seatbelts on. Aerial view of all the rigs. And there's 23 of us from all over the country. North Carolina, Mississippi, Michigan, Florida, Colorado. There is another one from California. Hang on, a little tricky maneuvering with the drone. She didn't want to go. Kind of force her through here. I would hit this tree, but no, it clipped it, I think. But we had to check out some stuff here. The blue one over there is our fearless leader named Dan. And the other brown one is our second lead, is Doak. And here we are, getting ready to start our tour. Watch out, a little tricky landing here. And we landed. All good there. And we get a little aerial view of Birch Bay. It was raining on and off the last couple of days. So, able to get up before the rain started again. But Birch Bay, near the town of Blaine, Washington State. That's a refinery, a British Petroleum Refinery, BP, kind of like a mile or so away from the RV resort. And just a beautiful day. Cottonwood trees are flowing like crazy. That's the town of Blaine, downtown, and the border is right up there, heading to Canada. The last time, so we got people from Illinois. All of us are here now, meeting great people. Well, here's the rest of the RV park. It's a very nice park. They redesigned everything, put 50 amp service all over the place. The park's a 9 out of 10. It has basketball, tennis courts, pickleball, pool, jacuzzis, rec room, beautiful bathhouses also. Definitely a 9 out of 10. Again, we are number 4 part of the tour. Here we start, 52-day Alaska Deluxe tour. The meet and greet time, we're meeting folks, learning. We end up having to go into dinner that night also. Check out the fish and chips at Breeze Hotel, the Breeze Restaurant. This is kind of across the street. Overview of the marina. They definitely get some tide switches there. Just some statue. Blaine's Marina. Some house that was getting overrun by the berry bushes. The next day we're supposed to go on a whale tour and San Juan Island, but the weather did not cooperate. It was very windy. So we went to this beautiful steakhouse in downtown Blaine. It was on Fantasy Tours. I had the prime rib and the baked potato. You see it's almost gone. Trina had the Caesar salad with some meat in it also. The next day we get to travel to Canada. Here we go. Yes, go. And now we get to go. Is this the Sun Retreat Birch Bay RV Resort. Overall, it was a 9 to 10. Bathhouses are really nice. Full hookups, level sites. Of course, had a pool, pickleball, and many more amenities. They had not quite full-timers, a lot of people there were workers. And they put us in the back section, so we had a little drive to get out of this place. But definitely would stay again. So now we are driving and starting to head for our tour. Hey, look, they actually let us out. That's a good thing. So I had 23 rigs. You had a time frame, about 2 hours to leave. The front runner, number 1, Dan and his RV would leave way early so they could be at the other location to make sure everything's fine. We also had a tail gunner who would stay behind and leave one of the last ones to leave. And in between, some of us would hook up with each other, some would pass. We mostly hung out because you see they had stickers on our cars, stickers on our rigs, at least identify who we are as we're driving down the road to see and help out each other if something happens. So we started going to Suma entrance to Canada. So you drive on a 2-way traffic road, you go through this little town, and we end up getting to the border crossing. The leads and all of us had also a way to communicate with each other was through Group Me app. We also had a whole list of all individuals' phone numbers of all the rigs and all the personnel or the people in the rigs. So that kept us informed. Group Me worked very well. When our lead went through here, they said use the left lane. That time when he went through, probably at 7, it wasn't no traffic. We got stuck a little bit in the traffic. It's our turn. We're there about 20 minutes. Can't tell when we go through this here. Very tight with the mirrors. Very tight with the mirrors. Young man's there waiting for us. Of course, have to shut down the engine, give him our passports, answer some questions, and all that good stuff. One thing that really worked out very well is that we wrote down our plate, model number, and RV. We made it! And also wrote down our plate, model number, and the vehicle that we're towing, and handed that paperwork to him with our passports. They seemed to really enjoy that. Questions were, if we had any chicken, we did. Alcohol, guns, drugs. If we had a safe, what was in the safe, our passports, how much money we had. He asked if we were part of the group. We said yes. And he goes, here's your passports. Enjoy your travels. Safe travel. And away we went. Probably less than 5 minutes. So now we're heading up to Hell's Gate Tram. Get off the highway here. We take the Highway 1 to Hope, British Columbia. We get off here to go to Hope. We go through the Fraser Valley to start heading to Hell's Gate Tram. This was the outskirts of the town of Hope, British Columbia, Canada. It was just outstanding, just the first couple hours, and we're like, wow. Views, drive was okay. Fraser River, mountains in the background. We're coming up to the Hell's Gate Tram. We got to park across the street. We met our leaders there. We end up parking up here, very close to each other. And we had to walk across a bridge to get to the Hell's Gate Tram. as it sends us down to the bottom of the river. Very historic. It's a suspension bridge, and you need to walk across it, and it crosses the Fraser River. There's also trails you can actually walk back up. I don't know who that couple is, but they look beautiful. And the Fraser River in the Fraser Valley. There they are again. Dang, just a gorgeous couple, aren't we? Anyways, we're heading back up. See the flow of the river. That walkway, you can walk all the way across, and also trail all the way up to the top. We got done, we headed up, started heading back out on the highway. We ended up getting stopped by construction. If you look on the sides there, it was from a fire that happened last year. And they're still falling trees, fixing roads. It's pretty substantial. Burned on that side of the road. It burned on this side of the road. You can see all the trees way up over top of the hill. They're still putting power lines, things in, fixing the road, taking trees down. We're there almost 45 minutes to an hour. And now we're going through some of the burn scar area as we head to the town of Cache Creek for our evening. So we catch up with some of the group. This was our young ladies from Walnut Creek, California, and our other Californians. Had a fifth wheel. Great young couple. Now we're heading to arriving at our campsites tonight at Hat Creek Ranch in Cache Creek, British Columbia, Canada. It's the only place we had a dry camp. But the place does offer 25 sites that have full hookups, power, electric, and stuff. But I guess because of such a big group, we get to park out here. Dan gets to make sure we're parked nice in spaces. Keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming. Okay, stop. Thank you. And so we all park very nice. Got enough room for all our slides. We get to stay hooked up. We kind of had to hurry because we got there a little later. Dinner was supposed to be at 5:30. Got there almost like at 5:15. So dropped the jacks, put the slides out, and away we went to go get some food. Yeah, this Hat Creek was established way back in the 1800s. They also had a historic area that you could walk around in. This was a horse-drawn baler. It was in 1890 that they had. Some old washing machine. McCormick tractor way back when. Nice red barn. They do some rides during the day. It's historic landmarks. There's your old horses. They help pull them guys. Here we are. Look at that. All lined up perfectly ready for the next day. Again, here we are in the morning getting ready to take off. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. There'll be more of these videos coming hopefully soon. Love and hugs from Sal and Trina.